never on time.
I'm always on time. You're the one who's always late.
That's not true. Don't ever say that about me. What the heck? I didn't know my mom subscribed to my YouTube channel.
You're streaming on YouTube, dude?
I'm
Wow.
serious. Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube. Watch my stream on YouTube. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stream on Discord.
What in the world?
Alexa.
I'm gonna just
Alexa. Oh. Why does it do this every time I
it's foreshadowing. Foreshadowing.
go? It's not foreshadowing. Bro.
Trust me, it is.
I am actually streaming. How do I get rid of this? I don't have a webcam.
You have a webcam. Turn it on. Really? Sadiq Simon hacked.
I don't know.
You don't know. You're confusing. You're confusing yourself.
Well, no, then you're gonna see Simon Sadiq.
Sadiq? You don't know. You're confusing. You're confusing yourself. Or what? I see your stream. I see your stream. Yeah, I hear myself. What the hell? It is weird. I would never. I would never. Hey, no troll shit. I would never. Hey, eggs. Listen.
Oh, I have to do this for the public too. Okay.
Yes. This is recorded. This is recorded.
I'm surprised to hear Natsuki's son say that, rather than saying something similar that she usually does. Could it be that she's a little bit different outside of school? Anyway, let's go for it. I'm not even gonna... I need some water, Caleb.
Go get some water. Read. I'm cooking. Go find it, dude. Go find it. Right now, I'm cooking some fried chicken. That's all I gotta say.
I didn't hear a word of that. I need to go get a water bottle.
You're cooking fried chicken. I can't read. I'm sorry. Stage fright. It's all stage fright. You'll get over it soon.
You're not making it any better. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? And we'll get to see my
so cold.
Sawyer's gonna hang herself.
Don't say that. It's spoilers.
Yeah, you know, if they're clicking Ddlc in 2025, I think they know.
Some people know. Just some people just don't know. Some people don't know, man. Some people just don't know. So. Why are you going to look down?
Hey. What fact has nothing to do with it? You really hate being small, don't you? not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong, even when they think I'm worth my size. It's fun. It's fun I get to be small and also be better than people. But, jeez, never mind. Do you like that? Do you like that?
No, I don't like that. No, I don't like it. I'm sorry.
What are you making me say?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't think you can talk. Don't think you. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because I'm not at school. I actually started already.
Whoa.
There's a lot of stuff I have to teach you. What? Not really. I don't like you. Now, we're all even more fun when you're here. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid! Like a freshman!
Nope, stop. Nope, nope, no, please,
I'm just
no.
trying to be a little nicer, you know? Just because I. Sorry. Do you know this line? Bar for
Hmm.
bar? Do you know this part? Bar for bar? And just because I don't have a
I'm not,
giant, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like. Uh, Natsuki catches her words. Her face turns red. Natsuki. Forget it! I need more water. I can say anything! You fit a pop. Eh? Oh, I appreciate you treating me like a tiny girl, but I should have been a bit more considerate of all people. If that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into a body type like yours.
like me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. How would you know that anyway? That's totally different. Yeah. Who else? Oh, for frick. Gross. Hey, hey! Would that be me? Who else? Man, it's just the starting.
You're
We can all
mixing
stop
people
calling
up.
girl pussy gross. Family friendly weakness. I'm not saying that. Natsuki says.
You gotta speak in the third person, dude. You gotta express
No,
yourself.
no. Please spare me. Now, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied. But she's satisfied enough now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, young bowls, flour, steel wood, and plastic bags are strewn about, covering the countertop. The mixer isn't even big enough to make all the garlic knots, so we've agitated several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't miss out on our precious cookie.
Ooh.
Ah,
Ooh.
sweet. Where did you put the food coloring? I'll see later. The batter's gonna. The batter's going in the oven soon. I need to fill the trays. I think they fill a bag with Coca-Cola. What are you using it for? The color in the batter, of course. I'm making each and every tray a different color. That way, if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are you doing anything like that with your husband? I really am. Do you want to? Uh, Matthew, I don't really have a preference, so come on. I'm not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? Having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put the crumbs of Coca-Cola on each. Oh, I love whipped Coca-Cola. Sweetie? It's not like baking's just about following instructions. The presentation is where it gets creative and the most fun. It's a million times more worth it if we end up. you finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring? Yeah, this is getting late. We were using an electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck. What? So I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Yeah? Yes, it's so lumpy. You can try. Well, yeah. I think just think a little bit more. Jeez, you'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, take
Oh,
this.
please.
Natsuki grabs her whisk and uses it on her to take the food batter. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Within a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sees her fingernails and grabs them fully off. Reluctantly, I start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers on my icing. Your icing? Oh my god, your icing. Are you forgetting all the what? Are you forgetting who did all the what? I start to fight back, trying to itch my finger away from his bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you fly. I pushed harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I tried to
Ooh.
press some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Whoa! Oh, gross! You got it all on my face! Don't say anything, please don't say anything.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to. My bad, my bad, my bad.
There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's chin. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! You know what?
Jeez, Rick.
Take this! Take this! I don't know how to do the voice. That would have been her voice. If I knew how. Trust me. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my nose. You whiff! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other arm to fight back, but I grab her up and reach her out. No.
Henry gets the wall. Yeah. Yeah, that's my background on PlayStation for a reason.
I don't remember
That's my
this.
you literally saw it as my PlayStation
No, I
background.
played Yuri. I did the Yuri.
No, on my PlayStation background. You saw it. I showed you. I showed you.
No, I wiped it from my mind. Whatever was it? But she has the
This is the best shot in the entire game. This is the best sprite.
I'm checking this. Hold on. I'm checking.
What are you checking? What are you checking?
This is none of your business.
You saw it. I showed check, huh? Ain't nothing to check.
Stop.
Yo.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it.
Oh.
Shut up. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't go teasing girls like that.
Ooh, I'm not teasing. I'm not teasing. I promise. I promise. I'll fulfill.
In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
Freak. 100% freak.
Natsuki's
100%.
so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Nope. You really shouldn't do that type of thing.
Oh, gee. Oh, I really liked it.
What kind of question did she ask me? I didn't really tell her to be so quick.
Because I'm here.
Natsuki gazes at me as I silence. I notice her shallow glance. Why am I staring at her this way? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going. Natsuki rushes over.
The fire alarm. The fire alarm. The fire alarm fucked.
Fucking man.
Fuck.
I thought you didn't put the cover for me. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you
I got caught in a
Blame
moment,
me for
you
my
know?
mistakes.
So,
Jeez. Oh, jeez. Natsuki raises the oven mitt to dry the back end of the tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting this in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers in my ear. But the moment has already been lost. She watches Natsuki cut the lily sides of ham and turn it into the oven. I reluctantly pick it up from the list and pretend to hold the acid, but nothing ever happened. Ah, one sec. Ah, this looks good. These cupcakes are ready to be pulled out. Oh, the cupcakes are ready to be pulled out the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a wonderful sweet-smelling aroma of air fills the room. Look how
mm,
cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the ice cream. It's not like you need to tell me that. I got the decorating stuff. I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hums one some plastic bags. I have nozzles that will make them look nice and fluffy. They can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. This one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea. Eh? Well, it's a really good idea. We could make more difficult themed. We could make it more difficult themed by putting one different one above each birthday cake. And one to keep people creative on their own. She doesn't know. Hmm? I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cool idea, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. I met at school and nobody was president. You can't just run
it's
around impressing
unavoidable.
people you think they're not cute. Okay, what? Natsuki's voice trails off. Just say if you... Eh? Did you just say something? No, nothing! Let's just get on the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and passes the nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a second chance, chance to think, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and we each get to wait. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire the look. Look at how pretty they all are together. Yeah, they are. Okay. I wish I could have them right now. Well, there's no reason I couldn't right now. I like the way they're going now. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. If you were the exact opposite of me. If you were here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she looks fully full. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could save some time for manga. To be honest, I need to be home for dinner. Huh? Already? That's such a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. I should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. As usual,
Oh,
Natsuki goes steadily on mute. We can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? Being so each episode, we could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. Don't worry, I would never do that. I wish you would listen to me the way she listens to you. afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take an opportunity to propose to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, no. What do you mean that that's broken? It doesn't have to be that way, man. I get it. Everything you do for me, like you love me. Wait, we can talk about anything, okay? I think that the coffee will have a full more time like the day. If you want to leave longer or go out for longer, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks
Yo,
at
let's
me.
go out on a date.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's turning red as
Hell yeah,
soon as I
brother.
say it. No. I want to spend more time with you. You. I thought you only cared about getting me started. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I really would stay here longer if I could. I promised Sammy about you, so... Whoa. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks matching my eyes. Fill my vision. Wait. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching my eyes fill my vision. Oh, and matching eyes. I don't know where I was seeing my. And matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Is this happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Wait, what? Natsuki says
Sayori. Sayori.
Oh yeah,
Kill
I know
yourself.
Sayori.
Kill yourself.
Oh my
Kill
god.
yourself.
I don't
Kill
want-
yourself.
This is live! Live!
She's gonna do it regardless. I'm just speeding up the process. That's all I gotta say.
Bro. Sayori! Uh, hey. Sayori! Just now, we won. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you probably should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival, so it's fine. Just don't eat any... So, just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later... Clearly...
Later.
Later. Okay, I'm done. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying on my own, but my imagination is really limited. So I had to come here and see tonight for myself. See why? What are you talking about? Yeah. How much fun you are with Natsuki. Not close to that, but it makes you want to be with me. We've been such good friends.
Hold on. Does she want me to be sad for her?
Bro!
I'm so confused. Because
Are
I
you
really don't care.
serious? What's wrong with you?
Nothing. What's wrong with her?
I'm sorry. You're making me so sad.
Oh, you're so sad. Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's so adorable.
Two starts pouring into his face.
Dude, because I really don't hang herself like Oscar's
Hold
mom.
on. I gotta check something. Give me a second. There it is. Sounds right. Okay. Here we go. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to just be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't stay there.
Please disappear. Please disappear.
It's
Holy
true.
no. Get this over with.
If I was
Get this
a
over
man,
with.
then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish.
At least she knows. At least she
Oh
knows.
my
At least she knows.
god. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about that. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this get in. Caring about you like this isn't going to be burden your mind is making it to be. Not to be. Sorry. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even if it takes an entire lifetime. I'm going to be by your side so you don't feel any more pain. Sorry, what's wrong? I put a hand on your shoulder when you're sure. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? Are you scared that I might like you more than you like me? Sayori?
Well, duh. If I invited another girl to my house and I didn't invite you, what do you think? What do you think?
Oh, let her have it. These are her last moments.
This is her last moment.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak. Instead of loving too much. I did this to myself. God, I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough for me. I don't want you to be hurt. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze at her hand on my own. Do you remember how I said I always loved this one? Do you still believe me? You're gonna say sorry once. Even if you don't understand all the way I feel. I know what you need the most. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Alright?
I love you. Say 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 I love you. No, no. Say I love you.
This is canon. Why are we doing this now?
I-
After all that trash.
Cause I want her to feel even worse when she killed herself. Go ahead and do that.
What? How is she gonna feel worse?
Go ahead and say that. Go ahead and say that. Go ahead and say that.
I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no way you could like me more than that. Because I realize it too. I still realize it too. But spending the time with everyone else's time, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, help me realize you are truly the most important person in me. That's why I'll accept your love. As long as we can continue this every day, with you by my side, then we'll both be happy. Suddenly, Siri wraps her arms around tight around me.
No.
This is really okay. I won't say anything else. Even if it goes on. I'll never let you let go. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be
No,
with
no,
you.
no, no. Fly the fucking shit. I'm sorry. It's fine. What am I doing?
What's this? You're supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me.
She knows I'm lying. She knows we're lying. She knows we're lying. She knows we're lying. She knows we're lying.
Okay, so what if I did her out? Hold on. I gotta go. My dad called me. Probably I'll be right back.
You want to see what I'm cooking?
No, you already told me. Fried chicken.
You want to look at it? It looks real good.
No, I don't want to look. Alright, skip to the timestamp on screen, guys. When I come back, skip to the timestamp. Bye.
It's a fucking live stream.
Come back.
It's a fucking live stream. But don't say my name. Call me Isaiah. Like Isaiah TG. I love Isaiah TG. Okay, so keep going. We're gonna talk about my chicken cooking skills. Right now, I have to cook an entire pack of 15 pieces of chicken wings. Fantastic. I'm great. I'm a great cook, I think. I have so much potential. But I do not want to be a chef. Yes. I just don't. I think I can own a small soul food business, but I don't want to. Like, for some reason, I just don't feel like it. Like it's bubbling now. But with this, put the pasta in the. Put the pasta in there for 8 to 10 minutes. What's good, son? What do you think, son? Not everybody in here likes fried chicken. I understand that. That's why I'm trying my best to cook everything for everybody. I'm cooking fried chicken, mac and cheese. I might even bake some beans. We have beans. We got beans. We have any of those good beans. Nope, we have dark red kidney beans. I hate kidney beans. Do we have any we don't have any good beans. Okay, I gotta go find some. If I can't find it, it's over. I want to cook some beans. Do we have any beans? Some beans. Oh yeah, I will be putting in that job application. Most definitely. I need a job right now. No. When's he gonna come back? We have to finish this game today. But not everybody got all day. Is he back? Are we back? So back? We're so back. Hello? Oh my goodness. They took a nose job. I was just playing Mafia, the Definitive Edition, and I think I like the Mafia game. I haven't played Mafia 3 yet. I'm gonna try that. I first played Mafia 2, like back in November, last November. That's one of my favorite games, dude. I think it's great storytelling, I'm intrigued. I want to see where Mafia 3 goes, because I know Vito's in that game too. I just saw Tommy. You know, what happened to Tommy. What Sam did to Paulie. I saw that. Very, very good. You know? Salieri found out about the tank job. I was trying to warn him. Yo. Damn, I burned myself. That Mr. Salieri since it's your gods. That's one of the best, like one of the best things in the franchise. I'm being so honest. And then his little speech at the end: money, jobs, even best pals. They don't last, but family's forever. That's such a great character. Vito Scaletta. What did we talk about Vito Scaletta? What are we gonna say? Vito is a trouble kid, yeah. Too much on my plate. Way too much on my plate I have to worry about. The chicken, throwing the mac and cheese, finding the beans. Too much. It looks like the seasoning. The seasoning is not there. Dude, what do I do about you? Gotta always make sure to cook the chicken thoroughly. This is what happens. One side looks golden, crispy brown. The other side, not so much. How do people come up with these colors? Gold, brown? What does gold, brown mean? Isn't gold just its own color? Why do they combine words? Actually, that's stupid. I'm just speaking nonsense at this point. What am I even saying? When will he come back so we can finish this game? Don't ask me. I really want to talk about Metal Gear. I like Metal Gear. I played Metal Gear Solid 5 first, and then Metal Gear Solid 2, then Peace Walker. Metal Gear Solid 1. I like Liquid. I really like Liquid because of with Metal Gear Solid 5. And he didn't really do anything, he just did some butter base until he breaks out with Telepicus. But he's so cool, man. He's so cool. His speech in the he just dies though. He just dies, and then they say, "Oh, Revolver Ocelot, you know, he's possessed by Liquid." And then MGS4, he's not. What? Ah, why would they do that to my goat, man? My goat's been dead for 20 years, almost 30 years. That's crazy. He died so long ago. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. And if you play Smash Brothers, you're a loser. I don't know what else to say. You're a loser. That character's made it for a loser. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is this? Some type of gun?
Hello?
What you
Hello?
hello?
Hello, you hear me?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm alone. All
Green
alone.
cards go
Yes.
away. I'm not going away at all. It's okay, Finn. If I take the cards, we're gonna do better. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not. I'm
I think I
using
burnt.
things.
Did you eat? Where did you go?
I
What did you do?
ate.
That quickly? Come on, dude. You need that.
Alright, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean most people? What do you mean? Why, Finn? Why did you told me the truth? You told me how much happy you made me and that you are going to club. I know you're kind of a really difficult kid, but please trust that I know a step and it will make you happy.
What did you say?
I promise things will get back to the way they were. See, seniority forces a smile even when you're better than an expression. This one feels like you're stuck in your place. Pushing back the pain in my face. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment for being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. This whole time there's no happiness. I knew this whole time there's no happiness that was felt. That's why I came here. To give the answer I needed to hear. Another thing, you're also right. I just wanted to get back to the way it was. When I realized that now, I really do know you better than anyone. I trust you with everything. Anything at all. So, Sayori smiled faintly at his smiling voice. All of a sudden, she turned into a hand and clutched her face. I'm not doing this. I can't do it in good faith now.
You can do
She's
it.
screaming. She's screaming.
Scream!
Mm-mm. Touching her head with both of her hands, she screams so loud. She screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked. I don't even matter yet. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me an unknowing smile before turning again. Finn. Wait. Yes. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. With all of my heart. But trust me, Sayori and I, we don't need to miss each other. But if we make everything a perfect date, huh? The very second, I feel like getting back into those things, you know? Maybe we can be as honest as always, being who we really are. Nothing, nothing can ever hurt me. It's bigger than Sayori. I understand. I'm gonna let you take sleep through that. Finn,
Yo, yo, yo. You gotta go, bro. No, you can't be
Sayori
making that. You can't be doing that.
smiling sadly. What's happening?
What?
Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? You don't really understand me saying all these, do you? You saying this is making you feel bad for me? I didn't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It's not like a bunch of feelings are returning.
There's nothing more you can do, brother. It's over. I'm sorry.
They are actively delayed or what? Some of Sayori might have done this to change. I don't know. But I know I'll give it everything that I've got. I drunk a soda. Sayori is the most important person in my life. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Mmm. Mmm. Today's the day. Save. Load. We're just gonna skip this and I'm not even
You gotta do it for the viewers at home, dude. You can't be lazy.
Nah. Nah. It's the same text again. Same text again. It's the day of the festival. Go check on Sayori. Right now. Right now.
I never got to see the festival. It's crazy.
Going far, bar for bar. Bar for bar. Bar for bar. Bar for bar.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Hello?
Mm. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided it's a little bit much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking the 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Does he say that in the other one? Let me go and check. Yes. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki. The same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. Save. Yes. Load. Yes. Excited for me and Natsuki at the festival. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. CD, you're the first one here. Thank you for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have... What? She prepared that have all the poems that we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online and thought Monica would like it, so I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, he overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on the days this important, you'd try a little bit harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday.
Anyway,
It's
everybody.
making me feel awful knowing it's not that simple for her. I only said that because that's what I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after you... What? Especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging. I think you're funny. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Hanging. She did this. It's her fault. Kill her. Kill Monica.
James? I got her file loaded up right here. Trust.
Delete
Do
her.
you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her that I quit it? That we're a couple now? Save.
Yep. Reload that save. Reload that save. Go ahead and reload that save. Go ahead and reload that save.
We're gonna see what's different. I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about their very quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Save. It's a little deviation, but it matters.
All these saves are gonna get deleted, by the way. I hope you know.
I didn't know you were bringing it. I know, I played the game! I didn't plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Oh, jeez. You don't know the full story yet of it all, so don't worry. Oops. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They turned out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed out on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Oh. Do I have to read this? I'm not going to. I'm not taking your answer. Get out of my head. It's by Sayori. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Ooh.
Head? All I heard was head. Where?
You're crazy. You're crazy. What's wrong with you?
Who's crazy? What are you talking about?
Here, let me reload the poem in a different save file. Is Natsuki's poem the same? I mean yours.
I'm sorry.
Get out
I'm
of my head
sorry.
before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh my gosh. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Sydney? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that... I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out of me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not that big of a deal to just wait for her or wake her up. Hey. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things will always be the same if it's things that I love. And that's what she needs. I want to give it to her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori?
Skip. When did the game get good?
I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that something more like a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really did not want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Okay, so we're saving here. The iconic line. Iconic line.
I wonder if this game get fucking good.
Iconic line. Load. I just
Do
want
you
to.
not get the reference? You don't get the reference?
Yes,
Come
I
on,
get the
bro.
reference. I get the reference. I'm not skipping ahead. You're such a silly boy sometimes. It stresses me out. Okay. What's it feel like? Okay. 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 This kind of a breach of privacy. She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Alright, here we go. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's go. No. 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 Yeah. Yes. It's over. We go on to the second chapter now. Let's go.
Oh, I can just. No, I can say
Wow.
What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago.
Sayori did do this. There is no she wouldn't. She did.
Showing me. I suppressed the instant. I stood there. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Sometimes she replaced me. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She had told me how painful it is for others to care for her. But why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This isn't my fault. My swirling thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. He's gone forever. What? Is there something funny,
Yo.
Caleb? Is there something funny, Caleb?
Why do you gotta say it like that? Oh my goodness.
I'm narrating.
I just lost my best friend. Like, the jokes write themselves.
What do you... Okay, Caleb. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her
Yay!
back. Oh my god.
Yay! Yay! It's a celebration.
Bring her back. This isn't some game where I can...
Does he know? Does he know? Can you reload the save? Real quick, can you reload the save? Just...
Oh no.
Yes, you can. I knew it. I knew it.
I skipped it. No.
There's nothing. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
That girl is ARCO2. My neighbor and good friends is sweet.
The mac and cheese done. That's your chicken?
Are y'all serious right now?
Where's your chicken? Jacob! Where's your more chicken? Where's your more chicken?
I'm so tired of you people. You people.
The mac and cheese done. That's your chicken?
Are y'all serious right now?
Where's your chicken?
Can we like keep going? Keep, please?
No,
What? What do you mean no? Stop touching.
what the hell? What happened to my voice?
I hear myself. What the hell?
I'm looking at the screen.
No, you can't. Can you hear me?
I need some water, Caleb.
Fantastic.
What a disappointment. You won't be getting
Turn your mic on.
No, it's going way up. Let me see. If I go to the stream now. Let me see. Turn it to live.
Y'all all want what I read. I don't understand.
I cannot hear
Take it.
music.
Caleb!
No, stop yelling. Y'all all want what I read. Well, that's making it play. That's making. I'm gonna drink all the Kool-Aid. I don't really feel comfortable with you doing this to me. I'm so sorry.
What happened to my save files?
No, what happened?
Hold on. I'm testing it.
I'm gonna drink all the Kool-Aid. I don't really feel comfortable. Yummy. With you doing this to me. I'm so sorry.
What happened to my save files? Oh.
Metal Gear Solid 5 is an incomplete game that is so good.
Oh.
I want this game to be complete so bad.
Oh.
I want them to finish Metal Gear Solid 5 because they spent so much money on this game just for it not to have an ending. Come on.
There we go back.
Don't tell me the man who sold the world that is not an ending.
We used to walk together on days like this, but it's starting to feel. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would end up getting tired of walking out. But if she chases me like this, I almost feel like it's better off running away. I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let CO2 catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day, like any
I'll be right
other. Okay, I'll wait for you. Oh my gosh! Oh, hello, fake chat. How are we doing? I have one concurrent viewer. It's me. I didn't really make this for people. I made it to archive it. Whatever.
What's this?
What?
Um,
Oh, who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Get out. Go to mommy. Go to
Who
your
is
mom's.
this?
What are you doing? Yo, what did he say? What did he say?
He said, "What is this?"
What?
You can go look at the stream if you want to see. I don't know, man.
Oh, what?
The marker is Let me click and see. Let me see. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Are you ready to continue?
Yep. Mm.
It's an ordinary school day like no other, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking around at school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I tried to tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always been the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, Most of them would probably end up being too demanding for me to deal with. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. CD? Monica? Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here. It has been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smells sweet. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we weren't in the same class last year. Monica was probably a popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there is any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing and about the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. You saw that
What
too,
is
right?
that?
A literature club! Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members about something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not so boring after all, you know. Literature can be about anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members keeps our manga collection inside the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I can check it out. Ha! Awesome! You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I really want to do the voice. I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, I'm back! And I brought the guest with me. No. Eh? A guest? Seriously, he brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, City. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! You like that? I do. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. That's Right. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
She's
Anyway.
18, by the way.
Nah. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It is nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Sadiq in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget, I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Sadiq? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the classroom and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. That's Sayori hanging on a poster. That is Sayori hanging. I think there's someone hanging there. Look at my screen.
I never noticed that, man. I never noticed that.
Is that always there? What the fuck? Okay. I just took a picture. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. But let's just make sure we all feel at home, okay? As the president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club as exciting and fun for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. Oops. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot in the middle. Keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've actually read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, girl. No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Don't say that. That's racist.
You're racist. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. This is Yuri speaking. Whoops. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. As Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, she seems to reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Jesus. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. This was Sayori right here, for reference. Talking, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually write about such good things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. That's, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It's the truest form of writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you show some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel a little more comfortable and share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hold on. Give me a second.
Hurry.
Okay. Monica. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Yuri and Natsuki look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think that you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us to all participate in together. I did decide to take the I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. I'm losing it. I need to do my best to nurture this club, as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... Sorry, I thought... Eh? Oh, that's me. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Steve. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for just letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need in order to spend time with these beautiful girls, alright. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you left after all this, I would be super pissed. Sadiq. Oh. Sadiq, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay. God, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's club meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write the poem about the next unit so we can off there. Blah 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 blah. Monica looks at me once more. Sadiq, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hey, we've seen this before, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
Holy moly. Holy moly.
We've seen this. I'm tired. With that, I depart from the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. No good scare. Whatever. Will I really be happy spending every day of school little with them? Perhaps I'll even grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You go. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No. Nothing is real?
That must mean everything's real. Oh, we're doing Yuri. We're doing Yuri. Wrath.
What? Why are we doing Yuri? Well, I do need to hear more of her voice. Not fireworks.
Depression.
Wait, what's one of... Can we get one of Sayori's words?
Amazing.
Fire. Are you serious? Save. Alright. We already know we start back at 0. Climax. Save.
Massacre.
Same difference.
Misfortune.
Misfortune. Vivacious. Judgment.
Uncontrollable.
Okay. Hopeless. Melancholy. Crimson, broken, pain. Very easy. Very, very easy. Unending. Vibrant? Yep. Yeah. Oh, contamination. Tragedy. Vertigo. I hope something horrible doesn't happen. Hi! Hi again, Sadiq. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange to me, but look at my word. I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Wow, cool face. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sadiq. Why did the music speed up? I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you drive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't think you... I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. Move! Move! Wait, does that say Sayori?
Who
Okay.
else has an O in their name?
Monica.
But is it that? Is it that? Is it in the middle though?
I
Is it in the
can't
middle?
tell. Can we resize this, please? There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Yo, what
That's
is
Monica's
this?
name. That's Monica's name.
Yo, what is this?
Natsuki keeps Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into a sheath. I'm sorry, Sadiq. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, maybe you might have some interest in picking up a book to read. Maybe. Can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right to do something that you like, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Well, you don't... If you don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book for you if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, it's vice president and all. Maybe I should get you started on something you like. This classroom is kind of tilted. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I don't really want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This? How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. You. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to seeing what you think. Yeah, the room was tilted. I'm gonna go take a piss. Everybody
Wow.
needs enough.
Wow.
Everybody.
Wow.
I'd be back. Be back soon.
What? I want to finish Knights of the Old Republic, but this game is so long. For an Xbox game, it's so long for me. I don't know what to do. It's a turn-based RPG. I'm not really good at those games. Star Wars Battlefront 2, that's what I can play. I love Battlefront 2. They took all the Yakuza games off, so I can't even play Yakuza 0. I want to replay Yakuza 0. All they have is Like a Dragon. And I don't like RPGs, dude. I could play Persona. That's pretty much it. That's it.
back.
I know.
Okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense movement over there, like if she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, I see Natsuki rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glance at the cover of her book. Looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Think she noticed me looking at her. I can hear you starting your Xbox. Come on now.
Dude. I'm trying to install Wolfenstein. I want to play Wolfenstein, okay? Can't blame me. You can't blame me.
At me. And our eyes meet for a split second. Great. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was too focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of it, so... That's the book you gave me yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. What's going on with her eyes?
She's so kawaii. She's so kawaii.
The Derp Triangle, 2008. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. It's just curious in how you have two copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I'll look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Poet. Jesus. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. An ominous-looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that have a lust for blood. But the facility gets worse and worse, and they start selectively breeding people and cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, this might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Nothing about the links. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I can definitely enjoy these types of stories, don't worry. I also... Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that these kind of story is the kind that makes you look at the life in a strange new perspective. What horrible things might happen not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh, that's sweet. How do I read this?
But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyways. You gotta do it very, very, very evil. Okay, just evil.
But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly...
Oh yeah, Dracula. Let me suck your blood. I don't know how to do it. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I like things on my books, review my sites, my whole world gets incredibly. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I stop talking too much. I really don't think you need a word. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is to listen. It's a literature club after all. That's... well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? Oh, don't do that. Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get out the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. It's fun to fight super, right? Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That's reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue, but soon I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, but maybe distracting. But the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking down at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just trying to bathe in the feeling of your body. Yuri, you apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I meant... Yeah, this should work, right? I slid my desk up against Yuri's, then I hold my book once more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own coffee. Once we lean a bit closer, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh my god, I remember, I did this route already. What the hell? This exact route.
Obviously not.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What does Sayori's like?
You're lying.
In this route, the glitchy route, in Act 2. Kinda makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her arm, the left side, and holds it between the thumb and forefinger. You can see the picture. I do the same with my right arm. That way, I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after and turns aside. But holding it like this, we're huddled so close together, even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I get a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turned on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter down over to her side, and she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses things, and she always says... she always says and all that. That's what we were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. I don't know why that thought came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even know this. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Sadiq, did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you. Silly. Yuri just does that sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if we...
Is Yuri doing that?
Yes. Anyway, why don't we start sharing
Okay.
our own poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. Oh my goodness, really? No Yuri at all? Natsuki, because that's interesting. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. See, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. Do you expect me to actually believe you put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, yeah, but I put in the effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. So it's the exact same. It's the exact same. I'll read it again just in case. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. Yeah, that's right. People can try, but that's about it. Yep. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be
Blah 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 blah. Wrote this already. Been there, done this.
We're gonna go auto, right? Wait, I can just go skip. Same, exactly the same. Monica. Don't talk to me. Having a good time so far? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club and new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. So don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'm afraid to bring things up. I'm better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed, you know? But that's the sort of barrier we'll get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job! I was going to say ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why I expect you to go, but I didn't expect you to go for something this deep. I guess I really underestimate you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like a bad thing, though. I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's practically in place more interesting to her. That's probably why she gets so much more happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction. I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she just ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we just started sharing our phones with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm glad you two I'm glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who's... Hole in the wall. Wow, it's exactly the same. It's probably very different. I don't care. I don't care.
This is very different from what we read. I don't know what we were talking about.
Hole in the wall? This is a hole in the wall. It's the continuation. Okay, fine. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. They were burned into my eyes. I no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantically scrawling playing ticks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my hand. So, what did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. This style of writing has gotten pretty popular nowadays. I don't know. This is what's gonna happen every time we're like repeating shit. I like voices, but I don't like reading. Yuri.
I love the voice.
Yuri is the poem. I noticed your eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh?
Exceptional Holmes.
Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hit me. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri just stares at me blankly and looks at my painting again. Well, I know that. I just meant Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the word of the poem as if writing it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. There are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. Being through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. The most noticeable thing... Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Come on.
Yes. Nothing new? Nothing new.
Nothing new. Here we go. Ghost under the light. Tendrils, tendrils, tendrils. Replaced by sticking green in the future. My fingers.
Yes, I remember this one.
Sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Me too.
Script. Script.
Something new. Eh,
Something new.
it's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so. Nah. If
Nah.
anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so?
You think so?
Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna do my best for you. Me too. Oh, that's the end. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. It's as if everyone is
Sayori's
judging me for my
gone.
mediocre
She's
writing
gone.
abilities. Yes, I know she's gone, and the music's wonky, and she's not hanging there anymore, at least. Even though they're just being nice, there's no way I can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's what's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem back with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Wrong person.
Oh, I guess you could say it's fancy. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have come up with someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And you did too. Based on that,
He did too.
Shut up. I'd gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time of establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless I come across something that is particularly inspiring, which I have not yet. And Steve liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. It's getting good. I remember this. I don't even think I can keep up with what's about to happen, so. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress on your member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that he appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And he didn't... And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly juicy. You know what? I wasn't the one who's... Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve... whatever.
Nice.
Taking out their insecurities like that on others? You act really young. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch? Whoa. Edgy? I'm sorry my lifestyle is too much for someone with your mental age to comprehend. Come on, let's go. See? Saying that just proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves once they graduate middle school, you know. Come on now. We don't live older. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think that you can just contribute a toxic personality, but what is this? You just opened my background.
You think
And
you
I
can
could
counterbalance your toxic personality? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Dry.
I can't do the Earthworm Sally voice. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. Whoa, be careful. Be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your egg, huh? Oh, yeah, hold on.
Huh?
Yeah, go on. Let's say everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels after this. Yuri suddenly towards me as if I just noticed he's doing it. Guy, she's just trying to make me look bad. Oh wait, wrong voice. That's not true. She started it. Oh, whoa. I don't get to start or end. Also, I just got a notification on my screen. Prepare for Windows 10 end of support. Starting October 14, 2025. Windows 10 will no longer receive technical support or free software updates.
Do not update.
I'm not
Do not
going
update
to.
Windows
I'm not going
10.
to. I'm not going to. Due to hardware limitations on your current device, my CPU. If you're not ready for something new, Microsoft is no.
I want you to choose Natsuki.
Why am I choosing Natsuki?
Because it doesn't matter.
We're on the Yuri route.
It literally doesn't matter. On this choice, it does not matter.
And why? You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me.
No, press Natsuki.
Okay, I have a save. I'll press Natsuki.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to choose another person anyways. See? Keep clicking.
Oh, hey, Monica.
See?
Hey, CD. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. Okay, hold on. Oh, hey. I skipped so far, it doesn't even matter.
Nice one, brother. Stop skipping!
Some president I am, huh? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You're a liar. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead.
No.
Suddenly, not
Oh, don't get me-
the classroom. Oh, Jesus.
She's crying. What did she do? What did she do?
What do you mean, what did she do? That's all on Yuri. That's Yuri.
Yuri did this to my goat. Come on, bro.
She quickly runs away.
Run after her. Run
Oh,
after
dear.
her.
I can't do that. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is now rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I've never seen that expression. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. That's me talking. Why am I still doing the voice? Or did? You. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. Something's just wrong with me today.
It's her fault.
Fine,
It's all her fault.
Yeah. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about all this come tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I don't get much of a chance to discuss my book with you.
She wants to discuss something else.
It would be more embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing so much trouble. Oh, wow.
Yo, what just happened?
She killed her.
What?
She killed her.
What?
Alright, we're gonna save this. Save this. Overwrite the save. And then we're gonna load this on it. I just need to see that one more time.
No, skip, skip,
Save.
skip, skip.
Save.
When does this get fucking good? It's just so. Oh, you forgot to put a trigger warning suicide on the start of the stream, dude.
It didn't happen.
You forgot.
It's Doki Doki Literature Club. They know. They all know.
What if your mom stumbles and watches this?
She's not
Does she
gonna
know?
watch this. She's not gonna watch this.
I'm
I have
just
one
saying, what
concurrent
if, bro?
viewer.
What if?
I have one concurrent viewer.
Ah!
And that is me.
Okay.
Me, myself. Come on now.
Let's see your great.
Doki Doki Literature Club. They know. They all know. Alright. Uncontrollable.
Hey, Auntie.
Papa. No. I just saw romance. Determination.
What are you doing? Who are you doing?
Versus you, hopefully.
Oh, why are we doing Yuri again?
Aren't we only doing Yuri?
No. We're splitting in half.
Alright, Jumpy. Ocean. Hearts. Sparkle. Puppy. Love. Doki Doki. Twirl. Email. Flying. Hooligans. What word
No,
is
click
this?
that. Yeah, click that. Click that.
Oh. They still jump?
That's Kitty. That's Kitty.
Really? Why did I just get lobotomized, Khaled? Done. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, CD. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of Yuri's coral still hangs in the air for a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you consider it and apologize. You don't have to worry so much. Even though we've only been here for a couple of days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing phones. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. See, Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me sound. They make me a little too happy. Oh, I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and uh, sorry, what am I saying right now? I just. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I haven't seen you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how Natsuki is
I'm back.
addressing
I'm
her.
back. Baby, I'm back. We're so back.
I didn't even know you were gone. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you say something yesterday? Yeah. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Whoa.
Evil voice, evil, evil.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. You like that?
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember I don't remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid of you secretly hating me or something. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Are we starting another argument? Natsuki Churros, we're still on. You're still on trial, bro. Okay, I see. Hey. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be so late. I hope you guys aren't worried about me or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? My last period of the day was study hall. And to be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it.
Why no talk? What happened? Hello?
This is
Did I
text
die?
we've read before. It's just a different scene.
Is this heaven? Hello?
Same scene, same scene.
Wow, this is so interesting. Wow.
I know. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything to let's talk about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. CD. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was
Ooh.
wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Didn't I do all Natsuki words? What's going on? Oh, okay,
Obviously
can we
not.
start now? Let's find a place to sit. Sorry, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm so sorry, my heart just won't stop. You saw that too, right?
What did you do?
I just went to
What
the
did you
saves.
do?
I just went to the saves.
Why did I see Monica? She's deep fried.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Why are you loading back?
I need to make sure I did it right. Twirl. Right.
Mouse.
fluffy. Poop. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Like that. You like that.
Hope. Sweet. Rose. Games. Parfait. Email. Kitty. Puppy. Flea.
This is not Flea.
Whatever. I saw her jump off. Whatever. Flea. Sheets. Sheets. Bunny.
Game wants you to do Yuri. That's why the only icon you see is Yuri. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip.
Oh my gosh. It
This
has
is
to be
new.
Yuri? No, it has to be Yuri. This is the same thing. This is where we ended off in the last save file.
No, it doesn't. I did this on. I did play the game. I got 100%. Doesn't have to be Yuri.
So is it because I picked one Yuri word?
Yes. You ruined everything.
Sorry. Cute.
Cute. Twirl. Pure. Pure.
Sweet.
Sweet. Nibble.
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 Sticky.
Skirt.
Skirt. Sparkle.
Sparkle. Play. Lipstick.
Boop.
Boop.
Nope.
Yeah. Marshmallow.
Oh, I know cheeks to say. So I'm gonna do this one. Kawaii. Sugar. Anime.
Anime.
Games.
Yuri does not play games.
Games. Candy.
Andy.
Climax. Flower.
This is a perfect poem. Hair.
Soon.
Hair. Strawberry. Email. Lollipop.
Oh,
Pink.
email is safe. Email is safe.
Pink. Pink.
Clumsy. That's the 100%.
That's a perfect poem for Natsuki.
There we go. And it just doesn't fucking matter.
It's because you did Yuri first. It's because you did. No. This chapter 2 is mainly Yuri. Like, everything's it's always Yuri. That's what the chapter 2 is, man. Natsuki doesn't have her own chapter. I'm sorry.
So lame. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus even like in years.
He's so
Take your
horny. I don't
time.
like that.
Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my morning time better. It's a cup of tea. Not to mention for the staff as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her as she retrieves. I follow and watch as she retrieves her with a kind of filter inside. Can you hold these for a second? Sure. Yuri holds me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and places the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves is really in contrast to her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears to be so elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Just gonna go cut herself. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri just leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher and makes some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. You understood. You understood perfectly. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be in the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Jesus. Oh wow.
I don't remember that. I don't
They
remember
show
that
it
much blood.
So aggressively. They show it so outright. Ah!
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Self-harm,
Oh my
a
God.
suicide, and horror.
Nah, we're going back. We're going back. What was there to read? Which one do I have to love this?
Hello?
I gotta save this.
What was your, Why are you saving this?
I want to see it again.
Again, like Bucky. Straight up like Bucky.
Oh, it's going backwards.
Every single time you play this, your PC starts lagging. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks for waiting so patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah.
Did you crash? Did you crash?
No, I didn't crash. And since I'm streaming it, I'll get to see the special ending where
Hello?
Monica... Are you serious?
Am I going crazy?
Are you serious?
Hello?
Are you serious?
You hear me?
No.
You hear me?
No.
Oh.
No. Let me continue reading more. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do it any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring tears. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood right now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided I'll try expressing myself a bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a teacup for both of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with the rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have back pain fairly regularly, so it's the best I do to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, a terrible reading posture. That's why I sit on the floor. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll just go ahead and get the book. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go nice with the tea. And then I sit against the wall. Teacups to our sides. As if in sync, we assume the reading position as last time. Okay, As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see it too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hands. Holding it with my hand, it's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're alright. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have a harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is left practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Apprehensive, I place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks over at me, like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ziggy. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't speak. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. Damn, my teacup gets knocked over. Sadiq.
My heart.
My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Sadiq. I had to turn off the lights, Sadiq. I can't calm down. I can't focus on everything anymore. Can you feel it?
Can you feel that?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me?
I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. I did not mean to do that, but that's chilling. I hate that.
I can't make it stop.
It
even makes me
I don't want to read. I just want to look. It's you.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
I love this image. I love this image.
Yeah.
Why are we on page 5? Hello? Why are we on page 5?
Yeah, let me get a good look. Yeah. Oh my god. It's time to share our poems. Holy shit. I'll share it with Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you putting some effort. That's good. Just make sure you don't. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're being at least influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I wrote this poem for you. I mean, you know, you've been like spending time with her or whatever. You know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. You should try to learn something. You'll never get better.
This
Here's
is the
one I
perfect
wrote.
poem, by the way.
Make sure you'll learn something from it. This is just spiders. This is the same spiders.
Yes, it is. It is the same.
Not too bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't know how to explain it. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of this poem as being an ignorant jerk. Anyone who has some type of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Everyone. Something that read this before.
There's no skip button, so this is completely new.
No,
Completely
it's
new.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
This is very,
Oh, wait,
this
hold
is
on.
completely new.
Hold on. Such as 2 girls in this club who I respectfully won't name. It's kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can't have people respecting me. Jeez, no wonder you're making me complain so much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing. You can leave now. Okay. Yuri. Monica. Sweet. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. That you were not supposed to see.
Boy.
Yeah, my gingerbread boy. It's just a boy toy. I didn't have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems easily excitable when she's near you. Which shouldn't be a problem in of itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day. It's like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not that she's depressed or anything like that. She just gets kind of high from it. It might be like a sexual thing. The point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. That's why I had to explain it all to you. I think you should keep your distance. That's probably the best part. For your edit, don't be shy to spend some time with me. To put it lightly. I at least have it together. In the head, you know. I know how to treat my club members. But anyway. Want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too.
This is new. This is
Not
completely
different,
new.
It's not different, it's not different. It's just louder and less literate.
This noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating.
Let me start. You read it.
Ah,
You read it.
save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless
Cacophony! Like Sigma. Come on now.
cacophony
Cacophony.
of meaningless cacophony.
Cacophony. There you go. Like
Cacophony
Sigma. You gotta read
of
it like Sigma.
meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. What is that word supposed to be?
I don't know.
Grating, what?
What
I don't know.
Screeching. Oh, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard. This is the only new line, I'm pretty sure. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless.
She's so edgy. I love it. She's so edgy.
Don't keep fucking staring at me, bro. Sorry, it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining it. Anyway. Here's Malika's writing tip of the day. Whenever you find yourself forcing a difficult decision, when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This is gonna be weird. I've been waiting for this. This is what you written for today. Barry smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. It came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Yep, you can read
I
that.
don't want to read all this. Do I have to read all this? Also,
Yep,
do you see the stain on the paper?
What's stain? What are you talking about?
Shut up, shut up. You can see it too.
What are you talking about?
Wheel,
What's
a
stain?
rotating wheel, the turning an axle, grinding bolt head, lingering gearbox,
Linear
gearbox, fallen sky, 7 holy stakes, docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. Yes, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God swimming open in water in all directions, drowning, a page written in blood, a prayer written in time devoting
snakes.
No, it's stakes. Time devoting snakes with human. Oh, time devoting snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope. Oof. There's a timer going off. Hold on.
What?
I gotta go, Hans. I gotta go. I'm so sorry. I know it's sudden, but I have to go right now.
Leave?
I'll be back. I have to go do a chore at 8:45. Yeah.